Garth. It's great to see you again. I know last time we talked about your food allergies, and I feel like we kind of worked through that pretty well. But I heard that you kind of were thinking of a different nutritional goal that you had that you really wanted to be working through. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I just tend to stray away from more healthier foods.
Uh
Kind
huh.
of just out of not because I don't like the healthy foods, just the kind of laziness. It's easier to buy the processed frozen stuff or
Mhm.
stop by a fast food joint than it is to go home and just whip something up real quick.
Okay. And so you kind of feel like you've been eating a lot more processed foods and not a lot of fresh like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And so I asked you too over the phone when I talked to you to kind of formulate some strategies that you thought would be beneficial for you to kind of reach this goal. So can you kind of explain to me what you got written down here?
Yeah. Well, a big one, which is the obvious one, is I
Mhm.
actually have to start buying the fruits and vegetables
Okay.
instead of just saying, because if you don't have them, you can't eat them.
Okay.
And then just kind of put reminders around the kitchen area. I don't know, like the pantry and refrigerator, just to remind myself to buy the fruits and vegetables, not the processed food.
Okay.
And then what I do have at the house already, just throw away all that processed
Throw
stuff
away.
out.
Okay.
That way it's
Out of sight, out of mind.
yeah.
And then what was the last one that you had?
Just find the quick, easy recipes to make
Okay.
that won't take a long time, but still are good. It's not a drag to eat.
Yeah, definitely. So let's kind of talk about these goals and maybe kind of prioritize these strategies into making them kind of see what would be your top strategies and which ones we can really focus on today. So let's start with the actually buying the fruits and vegetables. Do you think that's kind of a short-term goal, a medium goal, or like a future goal?
Kind of like a short-term
A
goal.
short-term goal, and would you say it's like a low priority or a higher priority, medium priority,
Higher priority.
a higher priority? Okay. And then what about putting up reminder notes to eat healthier foods? Is that something you want to start right now? Maybe in a couple weeks, in the future?
Probably now. Just
Probably
to
now.
get a start on it as soon
Okay.
as possible.
And is that like a low, medium, or high goal, would you say?
Medium.
A medium goal? Okay. And then moving on to throwing out the processed foods. Is that something short term, kind of in the next couple weeks, or a future goal?
That's probably got to be short-term.
Short term?
Immediately, yeah.
And is that a low, medium, or high goal? Like, is that something you feel like could be really doable right now, or something realistic for you?
Yeah, high.
High? Okay. And then finally, we have finding quick, easy recipes to make.
Okay.
So is that a short term, medium, or long term?
Kind of more medium.
Medium.
Maybe just start with buying the stuff first.
Okay.
Throwing stuff out.
Okay. And would you say that's a short term, like future?
No, long term.
Long term. Okay.
Well, no, like short term.
Like you want to be doing it soon.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that's a medium priority, high priority.
Medium.
Medium. Okay. So it looks like your two highest priority goals right now is going to be buying the fruits and vegetables, from what you said, and also the other one that you said was the putting the reminder notes up in the kitchen. You said those were your two highest goals. So which one do you think is kind of going to be the easiest one to do?
Probably the actual buying the fruits.
The fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll kind of make that one the priority, and we'll kind of strategize from there.
Okay.
So then we're going to kind of move on. So we're going to kind of help to make this strategy and kind of turn it into a game plan. So some concrete things that you can kind of start doing right now, like right after you leave the appointment, to kind of get in the cycle and habit of doing those kinds of things. So what are some concrete things that you think you would need to accomplish this goal?
Maybe talk to some friends. Get online, get some recipes.
Okay.
Yeah, just get more of a basis and talk to people who actually do this to a day-to-day basis and
Yeah.
see what they do or what they did to
Okay.
get in the habit of doing it.
Yeah. Do you feel like right now, do you kind of feel like your fruits and vegetable knowledge is kind of limited?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Like obviously, I know which ones I like and I know which ones I don't like.
Mhm.
But other than that, I don't know, sharp points of it.
Yeah. Are there kind of a lot of fruits and vegetables that you haven't really ever tried that you might be wanting to try, or just kind of don't know how to prepare it?
Main thing I've tried most all. The
You
main
have,
thing
okay.
is preparing.
preparing. So you've kind of tried all of them, but you might not know how exactly to make it or prepare it in a recipe per se on how to make it and have it taste good and kind of be different than just eating it raw.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are some concrete things you can do. What about like what sequence would you want to do those in? So you said so the things you kind of listed off was like talking to family and friends, like going to the grocery store and actually buying them, and finding the recipes. So what do you think would be like the logical order of those three? Like how could we put those in order for you?
In order to do?
Yeah, out of those three things.
And the most realistic one,
Uh-huh.
it'd probably be throw out the processed food, get the fruits and veggies, so replace what needs to be replaced, then put the notes up, and then we can do the recipes once the three basics are done.
Okay, so as far as like maybe fruits and vegetables, like maybe you said talking to your friends and family, and then going to the grocery store and then finding the recipes. So what would be kind of the first one you would want to do out of those three?
Probably finding the recipes.
Finding the recipes, okay. And then what would you want to do next after you found the recipes?
Talk to some friends.
Talk to some friends and family?
Yeah.
Do you think maybe they have some recipes that you would like or be wanting to try?
Yeah, I know for sure my family has some recipes
okay.
that I like.
And then finally you would kind of go to the store and like purchase that and that kind of stuff. Okay. So what is kind of your time frame of this goal? What is, I guess realistically, like how many recipes are you wanting to like try a week maybe, or also like how much produce are you wanting or willing to buy?
Realistically, in like short term wise, I'd probably start slower, maybe make a few recipes a week.
Okay.
And then, but keep fruits and vegetables around more often.
Okay. So what else? So do you think maybe having, like, so you said kind of keeping them around? Would that mean like on the table, like cutting them up for taking them to work? Like, kind of how would that look for you?
Yeah, keeping them out on the table, keeping them open and visible,
Okay.
and yeah, like pre-cut them, get them ready for work. That way, it's not like a hassle to do in the morning or anything. It's just kind of ready and easy to bag up.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it seems like you're really wanting to like make this change, and it seems like this could be a really great thing for you.
Yeah.
So then, how soon does each activity need to be carried out? So how soon are you willing to kind of look up these recipes for fruits and vegetables?
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon?
Yeah, after this appointment.
Okay. And then how much time do you think you would be willing to dedicate to like looking at recipes? Like, I mean, like a half hour, an hour a week? Like, what's a realistic thing that could fit into your schedule already?
Maybe like a half hour on a Sunday and figure out what I want for the week.
For the week, okay. And then, like, do you normally do grocery shopping on Sundays, or like, what kind of day of the week, or is it kind of sporadic? Like, how does that look for you?
Usually do some bulk shopping on weekends.
Okay.
And a little stuff during the week.
During the week as you need it. Okay. So, looking up recipes, you said kind of within the next like couple days, like towards the weekend, kind of looking up recipes for the following week. When do you think would be a realistic time for you to talk to friends and family? Like, how often do you like talk to family that you could get recipes from?
Seems quite often. I could.
Quite often.
Do
Okay.
it pretty soon.
Okay. So, what do you think in the next couple of days, couple of weeks? Like, what does that look like?
Within the week.
Within the week. Okay. Perfect. So we're just kind of gonna also talk a little bit about what specific activities you have to do. So it looks like you kind of talked about having to go and purchase the food and look up the recipes. Is there any other activities that you think you might need to do for this?
For
buying fruits and vegetables, yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of keep a constant reminder somewhere.
Okay.
I know I already said put up some stuff around the kitchen and stuff like that, but maybe on your phone. There's enough things on your phone nowadays where you can keep notes in it and stuff like that. Just keep kind of a constant reminder until it becomes a it just gets drilled in your head and it's second nature.
Yeah, absolutely. So it seems like really kind of maybe almost having a kind of sounds like you're talking about maybe a grocery list on your phone. Is that kind of what you're talking about?
Yeah.
And just kind of like a little
Or
reminder.
Maybe, yeah, maybe an alarm with
An
a
alarm.
reminder.
Okay.
But no.
So like maybe like an alarm kind of goes off on Sunday to be like, hey, like start planning or grocery shopping, just kind of to keep you accountable.
Yep.
Well, that sounds like a great idea. So our session's kind of coming to a close right now. So I just wanted to do a quick review of some of the strategies we came up with. So it seems like your top strategy that you were really wanting to focus on to get away from the processed foods is buying fresh, healthy fruits and vegetables. And it seems like from there we kind of helped to brainstorm that you would like talk to family and friends, look up some recipes, and then like plan out grocery shopping, and then also setting an alarm to kind of keep you on track. So does this seem like it's going to be pretty attainable for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's doable if I just keep myself accounted. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and it seems like a short-term goal that's a really high priority. So I think if you really stick to this, this is just going to become habit, and it's really going to be easier to buy fruits and vegetables for you.
Mhm.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with me today, and I hope this session helped you into helping to decrease your processed foods and really help to increase your fruits and vegetables. I think that's going to be a great start for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Have a good day.